good evening one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Delhi Capitals.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. He's quick onto that in the infield. That'll take some catching.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Warner drills that one away. That'll be four more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Super catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added in that over. Delhi are 18 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler. Coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Tikshana back into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Good shot, a beauty. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Stark from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great commitment. End of the over. 4 off it. Delhi, 35 for 1.
Run rate is steady off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
These two enjoy batting together. And it shows they've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone 5 and well before.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Watson. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. It's gone down. What a chance. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped. But still solid work.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chakravarti will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
It's a start and out. Head walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Singh got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Gone. Superb catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Miller gone for not many.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. Delhi a 71 for 5. Chakravarti from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added in that over. Delhi a 76 for 5. Watson having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Watson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Dives and takes a very good catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Outside edge, it will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi are 7 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting back. Boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Stark back on now. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 2 runs coming from that over. Delhi are 89 for 6. Watson from the Shivyal Yadav end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ooh. Puck coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. 5 runs added there. Delhi are 106 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Tikshana coming back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Taklu from the VVS Laxman end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the over. Delhi, 118 for 7. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Six runs added in that over. Delhi are 124 for 7.
24.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Delhi are 139 for 7. Start from the Shivyal Yadav end. Huge. That has flown.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. No! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Needs a dot ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
That's out. Caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. 15 runs out of there. Delhi 154 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 159 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That last Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Shepherd will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrise a 77 for 2. Shepherd from the VVS Laxman end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 93 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Watson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 100 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrise. 112 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shoot. Yal Yadav end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batter should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. He's got their tail up.
5 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. And that'll run out to the boundary.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers are 138 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ten runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 148 for 3. Shepherd from the VVS Laxman end. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shepherd straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Liam Livingston is the new
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gill muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Brushed away for 4. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's all from us.